Good evening, sir. Thanks very much for your time. Congratulations. Second time lucky, I suppose.
Thank you very much. Yeah, look, we've contested 4 elections. This is our 3rd national elections. We have contested the municipal elections, and that's why we have 9 councillors in 7 municipalities. But we never had a seat in the province, in one of the provinces, or in the National Assembly. And for us, it is a great moment because, as you know, we are a Muslim party, and that Islam came here 325 years ago. The fighters came from Malaysia, and they came here as prisoners, but they also fought colonialism. And that fight, as you know, even after 325 years, is still continuing because we still have remnants of colonialism in South Africa. So we are very thrilled that for the first time, after 325 years, the Muslim community will be represented in Parliament, and that is a major achievement for us.
But why would you need a Muslim party to take up issues you feel strongly about? Are you saying that none of the existing parties are able to satisfy you?
Yes, you know, as you know, after 25 years, one of the burning issues in the Muslim community was to have legal consequences for their marriages, or what we call the nikah. We've had Muslim MPs in opposition, in the ruling party. They've been cabinet ministers, chairmen of justice portfolios, chief justice, acting presidents. And after 25 years, today, if my child is born, it's illegitimate. And if I die, my death certificate say never married. So our dignity is still harmed from the cradle to the grave. So we know it's difficult for the Muslim members of the different parties. They've got to follow the party line. They're up against gender activists. They're up against women's leagues. So it has been very difficult for them. And this is just one of the many issues that we feel that it is necessary to have a Muslim political party to more actively pursue some of our needs. But we are a Muslim party for all communities. More than half of our voters come from outside our faith. At the moment, nearly half of our councillors are Muslims. We have a deputy mayor who is a Zulu in Escort. So our party has also got a patriotic front with Azapu, because they didn't get a seat now. We will be their voice. We have a patriotic front with the PAC. So we are a Muslim party for all communities, but we are not going to forget that, you know, we come from the Muslim community. We have to give attention to their needs as well, while our emphasis will be on the greater needs of the country. So as far as Islamic economic principles is concerned, interest-free microloans, interest-free banking, these are close to our heart. And we feel that as a Muslim party in Parliament, we'll be able to push that particular agenda. Now, it's not about, we're not a church or a mosque. We are a political party. So we're not going to focus on issues relating to prayers and fasting and criminal law where you chop people's hands off and behead them. We are putting forward what we call Deen First. Now, Deen First means a way of life. So we feel that our way of life will attract many South Africans to support the party like they are doing now. Like I told you, more than half of our votes came from outside our faith. And the Muslim community's way of life, we are seen as being charitable, good governance. We have good relationship with our neighbors. We care about the undertrodden. We are very strong on justice. We have internationally, we are against reintroduction of apartheid in any part of the world, and that appeals to many people in South Africa. We have many activists of the ANC that they have dumped that have joined our party. We have, for example, Mrs. Latuli, the daughter-in-law of Chief Albert Latuli, one of the heroes of the ANC. She's on the NEC. And we redeployed her to Escort because we want to introduce Sharia law in Escort. Now, before you jump down my throat, We are looking at the soft issues in Sharia law, like economic principles, like giving small businesses interest-free microloans, giving free data and free transport for people that are looking for jobs. Now, one of the ministers, I'm not going to mention her name. She may not get a phone call from the president. She has told me that if she is returned as a cabinet minister, next week I can expect a phone call because she's very interested to hear about our political parties' views on introducing Islamic Sharia economic principles. In Escort, where we are the kingmakers, without our 2 seats, there's no quorum. So we can, decide to put in power the ANC or Inkatha. And obviously we will push that. One of the conditions is that they grant people interest-free loans, that they give them free data and other economic lessons from the world of Islam.
Well, we'll see how you do that. We'll certainly be watching with a great deal of interest, and best of luck on your debut.